Hey, what is up, YouTube? Garvin19 here with the 5SS Clan, bringing you some hardcore team deathmatch. Ew, gross. On Interchange. And so you ever like have that one game mode that you're really good at in one game, and then all of a sudden you go back to it in the next game and you suck balls? That's essentially what happens here. I used to be amazing at quick scoping in hardcore. Not to sound conceited or anything, but I used to be pretty damn good. So I come back in here with the MSR silenced, right? And this is gonna be the start of my new series, and it's gonna be called the Douchebags of Cod. Now, I was gonna call it Clearly Outplayed, but I already know a commentator who has that. So I'm going to stick with the Douchebags of Cod, because these kids were clearly douchebags of cod. The entire game, I got killed by noob tubes and let's see, campers. There was this one kid who just camped so hardcore, and I was kind of pissed off. And he ends up getting like a strafe run, I think. And I was like, and look at that, noob tube. That's the first noob tube out of like 4. But yeah, so this is gonna be a new series. I'm gonna upload it, I'll probably upload it every Wednesday, just to keep it on like a schedule. And I hate this. I hate how freaking hardcore team deathmatch is now for Ricochet. Bullshit. But in the end, we lose, and it's not really surprising. I do get a couple of good streaks. I do manage to get my scavenger perk. So, and that's like my third specialist perk. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about how the game types and how they're played have really changed in this game. In MW2, hardcore was like for the people who could deal with no radar and stuff like that, and who could play with it. And I used to play hardcore every time, like, every time I played hard, or every day, or every time I was here, I would play hardcore. Sorry, there we go. But, I kind of, when I started playing Team Tactical with a full team, I kind of, shied away from that hardcore route that I got in. And I went back to it in MW2, and in MW2 I was okay at it, but I come back to it in MW3, and I just can't play this. And ready, look at this kid. Like, clearly he's better than me by sitting on the ground, freaking using a M60, and it's actually an AGM he gets. And anybody who watches this video who camps or something like that, only want you to watch real close right here, because this is what happens to campers in this game. They get shot in the face with an MSR sniper rifle, and then they miss their Reaper. And this kid does not get me with this Reaper. He tries to, but he physically cannot because I sit under the underpass. And this game has kind of changed. The Call of Duty games have kind of changed over the course of the series. COD 4 was by far the best, which I'm gonna get some COD 4 gameplay up for you guys later. And I just really wish that what I think that this game tried to do. I think they tried to copy COD 4 a little bit. Get a little bit more of that COD 4 feel back into it, but I think they just couldn't do it, and I think they introduced a lot of new good things, like the variation of kill streaks. I love being able to choose what kind of kill streak I have, and the leveling of the guns. That was an ingenious idea, but it's all the bad stuff, like just like the striker way overpowered Type 95. Guy gets a final kill cam with the Type 95, and I was pissed because I hate that gun. And So yeah, this ready watch right here. Like, all right, well, no, never mind. That wasn't what I was trying to show you. I'm gonna show you something up here where I think it's this where I get just wrecked. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. I was just this is when I get really pissed at this game is games like this where I go, I go completely just absolute shithole. Like right here, ready? Because clearly that guy's better than me using the Type 95 in hardcore. Clearly. But, I mean, I don't know what to say because, like, I love this game mode so much. And what they've done to it, it's just completely bullshit now. And Infinity Ward, I'm not bagging on you. I love your game, but there's just certain aspects of it that I cannot deal with. Like, alright, the stealth bomber. Oh, yeah. And clearly, you wouldn't die. But the stealth bomber. It's about as stealthy as a fucking 400-pound guy trying to rob your house and he knocks over a friggin' lamp. Because that analogy was just great. Like, he's gonna get noticed. Like, definitely gonna get noticed. But it's not stealthy, and the fact that it's a freaking, like, right there, another noob tube. But the fact that it's a support streak and you can get it even if you die, it's kind of ridiculous to me. It's pretty. It's not even. It's the fact of the matter is, no matter where you are on the map, there's a 80% chance that you're gonna fucking die from it because of the fucking immense like power and range that has, and like, excuse me, sir, but camping's illegal. But the immense like spread that it covers, it's fucking ridiculous, and the fact that it's support, it just kind of pisses me off. Like, EMP, I can see. Juggernaut Recon, you have a pistol, so I can see that. But, seriously, a fucking airstrike that clears the entire map? What the fuck were you thinking, Infinity Ward? And right here, got that guy, and then come over here. I should have tried to go for that guy, but, clearly the striker can just murder you at long range. But, yeah. We end up losing, no surprise. Honestly, I've been trying to use the snipers in this game, and they suck balls. Except the AS-50. The AS-50 is boss. But they really kind of went downhill from MW2. MW2 was great. The guns, the maps were great in MW2. I'm not a fan of the ones in here, and that's what happens when we use RPGs in this. We fuck you up with an MSR sniper rifle and get quick scope, son. But yeah, like look at that. The striker is just fucking bullshit to me. And there's an RPG to get, okay. But yeah, they really went downhill for MW2. The MW2 maps were great. The MW2 guns were great. Cause clearly you can shoot that accurate with an RPG. MW2 guns were great, the MW2 maps were great, and I really wish they had brought back some of that stuff because that stuff was the shit. The Desert Eagle, they completely ruined the Desert Eagle for me. The 44 Magnum is good in this game, I like it. They ruined the USP, they get quickscope, son. They ruined a lot of guns, like the M4A1, the M16, and, because clearly yeah, so, that about wraps it up, guys. If you like the video, if you want more Douchebags of Cod, like, rate, subscribe, leave a comment, favorite the video, it helps out a lot. Yeah, 14 and 18. So, thank you guys for watching, and this is Garvin19 signing off.